Excuse me.
Me too.
CCR has been the playlist this week.
Lucky.
Hey, what's up?
Man, how you doing?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Man, good. Checking it out.
Yeah, same
Looking
here.
for stuff I don't need.
Exactly. I don't even have money, dude. I don't know why I'm here.
right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool. Same with me.
Yeah. All good. You and your girl good?
Yeah.
Where's she at?
She's at work now, dude.
Oh,
she worked the weekend, but she's off next weekend. We're planning to go camping. Let's see.
Hell yeah. See, dude, more than me. I haven't gone camping or fishing or nothing.
We've gone one time so far this summer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, get at it. Take advantage because before we know it, the snow.
Yep. We're gonna be bitching that it's snowing.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
How it goes.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go.
Yeah, I
dude.
seen you,
Right
man.
on. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. What up, C? Still getting used to that. A lot of good people in this town, though. A lot of good people in this town. What should we be looking for today? I got $0 and 0 cents. In both sense of the word. I don't know what I'm doing here. But you never know what you'll find. Might just find that one thing that I cannot live without. And then we'll be pulling money out of the ATM. Up and coming superstar. That's really nice of you to say. This is a cool little mower. It's a plug-in though. Don't always have power where I'm at. I need battery powered. Up and coming superstar. I wouldn't say that, you guys, because honestly, I am nothing without the community. So we are an up and coming channel. We're doing this damn thing together, folks. Little dirt bike. Look for old outdoor antiques to give the new property extra unique vibe. Like the way that sounds. It's got to be useful though. It's got to be something useful. I'm not just gonna buy junk. I don't want junk. Like this right here, depending on what was in it and if these pumps are still good, would probably prove useful. That's a... How much?
¿Por los dos?
Yeah.
50 por los dos.
50? Okay.
Sí, ese va con ese y ese va completo con ese. Es más 40, se lo lleva los dos.
What do you guys think? He said 40 for both. They both work. They're battery powered pumps, which is, that's a good sign. I need a well pump though. That's my #1 priority right now. Yeah, I need a solar powered well pump so that we can test the water in the well at the new property. It's a good price. I don't think he had the connectors for them. They're plug-in type connector. It didn't look like they were there. And I don't really have 40 bucks for a big water tank. Limited on storage, so something big like that will just sit in my yard for a long time. Let's see what else we find. Oh, you were talking about a push mower. Oh no, you said self-propelled. This isn't exactly self-propelled. Pretty cool though. Look at that. Yeah, that was a trimmer, like an edger for the lawns. Pretty. Ooh, I found something that I like. Mr. Miller, dude, you guys have it all wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. It really, really pains me to see all the comments that you were leaving for Will. He's a grown man, a young grown man, but a grown man, and he knows exactly what he's doing. He's got a great girl who is in fact really supportive and really awesome. I haven't met her myself yet, but I know Will enough to know that he wouldn't get himself into something like that if he wasn't happy. But being in a relationship is stressful enough, and then having to deal with the stresses of life on top of that is overwhelming sometimes. My wife and I have been through the exact same thing. We've had our own fair share of hardships. Some are unavoidable. This is a nice mower. Fully charged. I do need an upgrade. If it's $100 or less, I might just get it. Hey, this one's pretty cool too. It is a 40 volt. Yeah, I feel like you guys are wrong about her and their situation. It's not so much the relationship, it's just the stresses of life, folks. And this is an extremely stressful time for all of us. We're trying to jump into probably the biggest purchase of our entire lives. So I'm sure the same is ringing true for Will. Buying land is a lot to handle mentally, financially, and we're doing everything we can to make it happen, you know. But it is stressful. I can't stress that enough how stressful this process is. And I feel like Will is handling things pretty well. He was upbeat and happy and optimistic still. It just sucks to see our boy stressing out. He'll be fine, folks. He will be fine. I'm not worried one bit about him. So you shouldn't be worried about him. Will survive. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. In time, you guys will see everything come together. Just trust the process, please. I don't think he had 2 million followers on YouTube. His following hasn't dropped very much on YouTube. So, not sure where you're getting that information. Life is expensive too. I mean, based on my estimates, I'm not Will's financial guy, but just based on my estimates, he's probably making anywhere between 2,000 to 8,000 on average from social every month. And that money is not that much. I mean, that's the same as we would make with just a job, you know. And his expenses are way different than everyone else's. You guys forget that he has to purchase a Starlink subscription every month and phone service on multiple lines. And I mean, those type of things rack up quick. Starlink's over $200 a month. He's probably paying around $200 a month for phone service. Commuting to an off-grid location, driving 2 vehicles around and paying insurance and all the stuff on 2 vehicles and all the gas money that goes into that, and now diesel. I mean, you guys, he's got a lot of big expenses. Not to mention the investment on the pants and other things that he's pursued. And purchasing of vehicles, and there's a lot that goes into this lifestyle, folks. And behind that, there's a lot of expenses that go into it as well. Paying for Jesse, paying for all their food, feeding the pups ground beef every day. Have you guys seen the prices of food lately and the prices of meat and ground beef specifically? We're looking at $7 to $10 a pound. He was feeding them the good stuff, so it's closer to $10 a pound just for ground beef, and that's for one dog a day. His dog food bill is $20 a day. Multiply that by 30, he's paying well over $600 just to feed his pups. So I mean, just start adding up those things. Have a little bit of reasoning before you assume things, and then you'll start to see all of the expenses that he has been responsible for paying all this time. And then you'll start to understand that the money is it doesn't go a long way, folks. It disappears quickly, and I'm really sad to say that, but it's true. We've lived the lifestyle. We know how it goes. It's not as luxurious as you guys think. And we did it with full-time jobs, both of us. And we're still hurting for money. It's just the facts of the matter. He's fine. Will's good. Will survives. Lucky thrives. We're both going to be just fine. And we have big things coming. So don't worry, guys. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Of course, I mean, we all need help with our finances. Not everybody is a financial guru. We all make stupid decisions, especially when we're young and we start getting real money, you know. I bet if you were in the situation, Will's situation, being 21, making a decent paycheck every single month, you probably weren't stashing your money away. You were spending it and enjoying life. Not to mention he has this great girl that he wants to spoil and spend his money on and all that good stuff, which is awesome. I mean, you should be doing that at the beginning of your relationship. So yeah. You guys need to have just a little bit of understanding, have some patience, trust the process. Will's gonna be fine. This is just life. You're seeing real life, folks, and that's what I love about Will's page. He shows you every side of life, not just the good side of social media, not just the outdoor stuff. He gets real, and he shows you the good and the bad. And a lot of people don't have the stomach for that. What was the reason for the town wanting us to take the fence down? So they don't want us to take it down. They mostly got upset because we were building the fence without a fence permit. We did pull permits for the job, but unfortunately, they were only for the addition. So that was my fault. I need to make a second video explaining that the whole misunderstanding was my fault. I was building a fence without a fence permit, so what they did was understandable. They didn't fine me because they understand, the city understands. But on the flip side of that, they're also screwing me over. They approved my permit for the addition last year, but when I went to go get it renewed, I went down to the city to talk about the fence, and I went to renew my addition permit. Now they're telling me the rules have changed since last year, and they don't want to approve my addition permit. So they're not gonna let me proceed on the building of the property. So the issue isn't even with the fence. The issue is not with the fence. The issue is with the actual building of the property. They're not gonna let me build the addition. They're not gonna let me put any type of RV, camper, mobile home, anything like that until I get special approval, which is what I'm working on right now. It's gonna be a crazy, stressful, long process. I'm gonna have to go through the courts. I'm gonna have to talk to a lot of higher ups. But yeah, that's where the issue is at right now. It's with the building of the addition and the development of the property, not so much the fence. They're gonna let me go in on Monday and get a permit for the fence, and then they'll eventually pull that cease and desist order on the fence. I'll be able to finish that project and continue working on cleaning up the yard. But as far as progressing into the build, the city's not gonna allow it for a while. Will's girlfriend does not want to be on camera. What's wrong with that? That's completely understandable. my wife, Miss Lady Lucky, didn't want to be on camera for the first 2 years of our journey. And she's barely warming up to it right now. I mean, it's been so long since we've started on YouTube, and she's barely getting around to being comfortable on camera. It's new for a lot of people. It's stressful. A lot of people nowadays get social anxiety, myself being one of them. And that's just being at the store, being around 10, 15 people. Imagine having 500,000 eyes on you at all times. I can't imagine that stress. So yeah, give him some time, guys. Everything will come to light soon. Will's fine. Will survives. Lucky thrives. And I'm gonna get out of here because it's hot. I'm standing in the middle of the street. You guys stay happy, stay healthy, stay lucky. And I'll see you later on. We'll do another live stream later and we'll talk about this more. Peace.